Hey everyone, just doing a review of the Traxxas emaxx. I will be doing I will be doing 2 running videos on stock tires and some Hobby King tires. I will be doing like a sponsorship video of it. You know how like the ones where when it gets released it has this awesome video of it like kicking ass and everything. I'll do one of them to make it look pretty cool. And yeah, so I'll get down to the review. First of all, this is a brushless version. This is the Castle Creations Mammoth Monster system, which is crazy, awesome, powerful, just an all-round just awesome system, obviously. Everything else is just waterproof. The 2 servos, Traxxas 2 waterproof servos. Obviously the Traxxas waterproof box, as you all may know already. The body is I've got the red, which is nice. It's a little bit flimsy, but it's a good RTR body, I guess. I got a Chevy body for it now, which looks really nice. Yeah, so I'll get down to some negatives. There won't be too many negatives because this truck is awesome, but I might as well just get them out of the way. First of all, people say these shocks are terrible. They're actually not really. The only issue with them are the caps coming off, and you don't need to buy brand new big old expensive shocks because it really doesn't need them. The only thing you need to do is put some new oil weight in them, which is like max $10, and put some aluminium caps on it, which is, well, it depends where you go. So that's pretty much all you need to do. You could go some cheap aluminium shocks, but I really don't see the point of going and getting these big expensive ones. A lot of people haven't done them and they do look really nice, but really if you're low on budget, then these are just great. I've got the 60 weight in them. It's a bit too much. I suggest a 45 or a 50 would be ideal. These are the preload space shocks, which are alright. Yeah, they get a bit annoying sometimes. I've cut myself a few times trying to do it for some reason. I don't know how I do that, but yeah. I think that's all the negatives. Really, like, people complain about the shock towers, but when I first had the RC, I was running stock nickel metals, and which are 3,000 milliamp batteries, which are Traxxas's batteries for their RTRs, which is an alright battery, but in this it pops wheelies and you can flip it on its back, which is just great. So if you just like that and you don't want too crazy power, those are great. Back to what I was saying before, the stock nickel metals are the 7 cell packs, and they are 3,000 milliamp. Sorry, I said that before, and they're pretty nice. The other thing I needed to just quickly brag about is the battery case size. I bought these nice zippy packs from Hobby King because I love Hobby King, and they're just 7.4 volt batteries and they don't fit. So I was really upset about that. I know I should have measured, but it's not like they're like 3 cells or anything. I was really surprised when even just these fairly small 2 cells wouldn't even, 2S packs wouldn't fit, so I was really upset about that. But I guess that's what you get for not doing your research. But yeah, I've just velcroed that, put some velcro on the back of this and just stuck it in. I've taken it out for the review, but it's a bit annoying at times. Yeah, sorry, the shock towers are fine. I ran into the wall on stock nickel metals. At full pace, I ran into a pole and it ripped both the 2 front A-arms and the 2 front shocks, just the caps come off, and it was a little bit bent, but that was it. On this side over here, and shock tower was perfectly fine. It hit like there, and then it just slid. The truck just slid across like that, and the wheel had a little crack in it. The wheel had a little crack in it, but it was all right. These 2 caps came off on the shocks, and a little bit. This one was a bit bent, but I fixed that up. This is just a bit tight, this shock, so that's why it may look bent to you. And the shock tower was fine after that big hit, and I've rolled it several times, even without the body. As you can see, my body post is destroyed, and it's just come out on top. It hasn't broken anything else apart from that little incident there. That's the only thing that's really hurt the truck. And yeah, so it's a great truck. I really wanna get into this, and possibly I may put a waterproof system in this, and then put this MEM monster system in a 1/8 scale buggy, but I don't know. I think this system is great for this truck. It comes with I think it's a 20-tooth speed pinion, or a 17-tooth, and you could definitely notice the difference. Yeah, it's just great if you want a bit of speed, but don't run around just normal bashing all the time, or sometimes it can get a little bit hot. But I think it'll be fine if you just don't run it too much, but just constantly running over and over again will definitely overheat your motor, and you don't want to do that, obviously. On 6S, it is flipping crazy powerful, and crazy sort of annoying, actually, at times. I couldn't run it more than 2 times with the 3S pack, because it sort of gets annoying. Like, it's crazy fun for the first few goes, and then you can't control it because it's so powerful. But I think 4S is plenty for this truck, and it runs nice. And yeah, I tried making this into a truggy. Obviously, the chassis is not meant for it, but the bottom of it's not meant for it. But I got these truggy tires. I'll show you that video. Obviously, I said that start of the video. It comes with this 2.4 gigahertz radio, which is Traxxas' TQ radio. This model was bought just before the TQI system came out, which is really upsetting, but it doesn't really matter. The settings and menu is these 2 buttons, and you press them a certain amount of time, and it talks back to you in the blinking lights with this green light, and it's it's green when it's charged high, and when it goes, I think it's below 9 volts, that's when it goes red. So it gives you it's like a little warning, voltage warning, which is really nice. So yeah, it only takes 4 AA's, and that's awesome to know, obviously. And it's just so much lighter than this big 8 AA, and look at this, it's like fairly similar in not looks, but like it looks cheap and light, but then when you put them together in both arms, you can definitely tell this is a lot lighter. And even if you take the batteries out, this is a lot lighter. And that might seem cheap, but it's actually very handy when you're doing huge runs. And so that's nice. Let's look at that. Nice radio. Actually, I forgot to tell you, this steering is a little bit swingy, but it's a truck, so you're not going to be on the track, and that won't really matter. So yeah, I just want to summarize. Just got to quickly summarize this as a awesome truck, and I give it 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. It's just a really nice truck, and there's not much you can really complain about apart from those shock caps. Durability is great. I am one of those little kids that just want to just smash their truck up and don't just use them lightly. I do use them to try and find the full capabilities of them, just like a lot of other RCS on YouTube. So I don't muck around. I really beat up my trucks. A lot of people say that's you shouldn't do that, but it's my truck. I paid a lot of money for it. I want to get the full value out of it. I find that really important. But tell me what you think of this truck. If you have any other questions, I've most likely missed something. But yeah, any other questions about anything as well? Any other things you want me to look at? Say how to waterproof your LiPo. I'll be doing that soon. Anything similar to that, I'd be honored to do. So check out my video, please. Check out my other videos. Please like and subscribe. If you dislike, please tell me in the comments below what I did wrong. I thought this video was pretty nice. So as usual, goodbye.